Hello, how's it going? My name is Chillium, and we're about to get pilliumed. Cough. Hey, it is indeed Faye.
Hello, Dor.
How's it going? And Unconquerable Space. Wait, are we able to update the stupid name thing now? I don't remember you being Unconquerable Space, but... Oh, gotcha. Regardless...
Space is so cool! I love space so much!
Yeah, we can change it. Okay, I'm gonna have to change mine back to Chili and Pillion. Welcome, one and all. We are about to play... Excuse me, some more... Lamenting of Innocence. Let's see what all you were talking about. Making dinner. Pot sticker soup. Send me some. On the way. In the mail. Oh, that'd be the most disgusting way to get soup. Via letter. Yeah, we can. Nice. Well. Oh. Hello, I spy with my little eye.
Oh, shit! A rat!
What is going on, Ratter? Good to see you. So we took a brief hiatus. I've gotten soup in the mail. It was dry, though. No, this is going to be very, very wet. It's going to be disgusting. Took a brief hiatus from playing Castlevania to try out Metro Prime 4. I've gotten very far into Metro Prime 4, and here are my thoughts. People complain about the linearity, but having played Metroid Prime 3 relatively recently, I would actually argue that the linearity of 4 doesn't feel as bad as 3. The desert was a mistake. I'll have more thoughts on this whenever we actually play through it all the way. Wet mail is best mail. Oh, that is certainly a thing you said. The companions are hit or miss. It's not just geeky Gen Z dude. There are other people, and some of them are better than others. The fact that they omitted Samus from speaking at all is jarring, especially since she's spoken before. I really think that what they could do, since you don't actually have to animate Samus's face, you could technically record voice lines and then patch it in to where she has like simple yes, no's, or like whatever answers. To be fair, nobody likes Prime 3. Exactly. That's why I'm going to say, while Prime 2 has its flaws, I think my order for what I'm enjoying, or what I've enjoyed having recently played them, is Prime 1 way up at the top. Prime 2 pretty far away from Prime 1, but it's still... with its flaws, it's still better than 4 and 3. And that is where I put them. I go 1, 2, 4, 3. 4 is very pretty. 4 has some of the prettiest biomes. It's got good sound design. It's got good game feel. It's a fun game. I don't know that I would necessarily say it's a fun Metroid Prime game. I still think that the first one was peak, but it's got good stuff, it's got bad stuff. If I were to rate it out of 10, I would say a 7. But everything that everybody is complaining about with like linearity and whatever, I think that Prime 3 did that worse. Everything that everyone's complaining about, cringy dialogue, I think that Other M definitely did that worse. And I think this is also one of those things where we kind of have to let it sit and stew a little bit for people to finally come around on what it actually is. Kind of like whenever Wind Waker came out, people were just shitting all over. That's the first game that I can remember back on the GameCube era that people were just like shitting all over. Just did not like it. Didn't like the art direction. Didn't like how small the islands were and how far away they were from each other. Didn't like this. Didn't like that. It's too kiddie. We want a more real Zelda. And then they came out with Twilight Princess, which is a good game. But then people started to realize that the better of the two Zeldas on the GameCube was actually Wind Waker, and it's still one of the ones that's like lived up through the test of time. So I think people are going to warm up more to Prime 4. I think it's a fun game. I don't think it's worth playing through for 100% completion. And I think there are some tweaks that they could definitely just patch in. Like, they already clearly have a VA for Samus. They may as well just have her record a few basic lines and patch those in whenever people are asking her questions directly. I think there's some basic changes that they could do, and it would make it better. The one thing that they can't fix, in my opinion, is that desert. And somebody pointed something out on Reddit that I didn't even consider. But back when this was first being developed, was also around the time that Breath of the Wild was coming out, or like being developed, or I don't even remember. It came out, and Nintendo kinda went crazy with the whole, what if we had a big old open whatever, and there were just small things to find throughout the open whatever. Difference between this and Breath of the Wild is there's stuff to see along the way in between shrines. In Metroid Prime 4, there's a lot of desert and then a shrine. A lot of desert and then some sort of like encampment, whatever. The desert sucks. It's like they looked at Backlash over Other M and said, oh, people don't want Samus to speak. That was the problem. I also criticized Wind Waker for being too cartoony, and then at some point I was no longer 14 anymore, and I realized it didn't actually mean anything. Exactly. At its core, Wind Waker is a very good game. Does that mean that the ocean was a good game, I guess, mechanic or whatever? Was it a Hyrule field? No, it wasn't. Was it frustrating to have to change the wind every time you wanted to go to a new area? Yes, it was. But then the HD remake came out, and they gave you the Swift Sail, and you no longer had to worry about the wind, and you traveled faster, and it was very nice. So they took that criticism, and since they couldn't exactly patch a GameCube game, they did it with their Wii U remake. But I sincerely believe that Retro could patch in a few simple things to make Metroid Prime 4 a better game, bump it up to an 8 out of 10 for me. Although the ocean was very well done, name me another game that did that better. While I do, it is probably one of my favorite oceans of all time, I also think that the Assassin's Creed 4 ocean was really fucking good. But I digress. I'm enjoying Metroid Prime 4. I'm pretty close to being done with it, I'm pretty sure. It'll be a very quick playthrough whenever I do finally finish it up on the stream, but it's good. It's good, it's not great, it's not the best. It is not Prime 1, don't go into it thinking it's Prime 1. Anybody who says that it rivals Prime 1 is lying to you. But yeah, nah, I think they need the feeling of the See Better Than Black Flag. Yeah. Definitely like the loneliness and vastness of it. But anyways, that's my little spiel about Metroid Prime 4. Those are my thoughts on it. I like it. It's a good game. It's not a great game. Don't expect perfection. I think a lot of this is an issue of this game should have come out closer to Prime 3. This feels like what Metroid Prime 4 should have been on the Wii U, not the Switch 2. Switch 2. I think this would have been praised more if it had come out on the Wii U as is versus the Switch 2. So, let's get back into lamenting some innocence, shall we? Black Flag was better at the coastal stuff, like being on the beach. You really felt like a pirate in that game until they literally and figuratively ripped you out of it and put you in the office. Yeah. That was also the last one where they had Abstergo, right? Like, Abstergo sucked. I'm just glad that they didn't continue the what's-his-nuts story. The guy from Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. And then Brotherhood and whatever, and then he died, whatever. He wasn't a good addition, and he took away from the part of the game that people actually enjoyed. I don't remember how to play this game. Too far removed. Ah! Merman! Barnacle boy! Small meat! Okay, where am I going? Oh, that's right. That's right. I also can't. I just can't. I just can't. In we go.
Is someone there?
Oh,
Are you a prisoner
where's the
here?
Water Temple? Are we gonna fight a Dark Link?
Who are you?
My name is Leon.
My name is Leon.
And you are?
But when people criticize Prime 4, they're primarily using Prime 1 as a measuring stick. I don't
My
think
name
anything saying 4 is worse.
Is Ahim Armstead.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like
It's too bad. You aren't
can't
Walter.
compare Prime 4 to Prime 1. You can't.
This
Prime
feeling.
1 was in a league of its own.
Are you a vampire?
Game's a touch.
That's right. Lowly human.
Why is a vampire locked away here?
Shut up! Damn Walter. I would have won were it not for his ebony stone.
Ebony stone.
Ebony
What's
Stone.
that?
If you want to know. Beat me!
Off.
It'll be a nice prelude to defeating Walter.
I think it's just that's
I'll beat you. To a pulp!
Yeah, I definitely think that Metroid Prime 4 falls between 2 and 3. There's enough game process in this game to stock the shelves at a Christian bookstore. Too true, my friend. Too true. Alright. Oh, you know what? I've got those... It's still loud? Oh, you know what? How about that? Cal touched the, mixing board. And I think he might have turned down the gain. Yes. Can I organize my items? It's called playing DJ at our house. Oh! I didn't realize you were still here, Faye. How goes dinner making? Must get crazy with 2 Bambinos in the household. Can I organize my... Oh, I can. Nice. Yeah, you're louder now. It's hard for me to tell because sometimes I know you talk low deliberately. It's good. Abby and Sean are at gymnastics. Nice. It was good seeing y'all on Saturday. I would really like to see everybody in a non-baby kid hangout kind of thing. But it's super hard, especially around the holidays. We were supposed to have a movie night way back in October at the Derek and Candace's, but I think things happened and it just kind of fell through. Got swords all around you. Who do you think you are, Alucard? Are you Alucard? Have they put Alucard in a single one of these 3D Castlevanias? Ah, damn it. What's that up so fucking quick? Wish I could remember how to activate my other power. Sushi! Oh, damn. Sushi filled me right up. Sushi's goated. Ooh, neat. I did it.
To think, I
lost to a human.
You promised. Answer me. What is the ebony stone?
A stone made with alchemy.
Oh god, I really want him to be like a stone made of ebony.
Hence eternal night. But the night should help
Them
you
California
as well,
rolls
since you're
be
a
popping
vampire.
off.
That stone chooses its master. My powers pale beside his. Oh, if only I had the crimson stone.
Oh no! He turned into Skittles. No! What do you think is a better sushi roll to get people acclimated to sushi first? The California roll or the Philadelphia roll?
The crimson stone.
I think Philadelphia roll, because
He
it's got a
mentioned
bunch of
alchemy.
different flavors that aren't
Perhaps Ronaldo might know
fish that sushi has. You can kind of step them up. If only I had the Christmas stone! Alright, so I got a green orb. What green orb do? Whip of Alchemy. Holy Light. That's neat. It's not nearly as cool as this, though. Philadelphia. Neither shrimp tempura or spicy tuna. But, oh, well, no. Spicy tuna, maybe. Shrimp tempura,
I have a question, Ronaldo.
You need like
Don't you
the
always? Ask
the
away.
seaweed and the rice and
Ebony
like
and crimson
veggies in it
stones.
to get people used to
What about them?
that kind of sushi.
You
Because I
knew
mean, you
about
wouldn't
them.
just start people off with straight
Why
up
didn't you tell
sashimi.
me?
I don't
Would
know.
that have changed anything? The night still wouldn't have ended.
True, but
Well, I would have told you.
He's got Willie Nelson hair.
I shall tell you now.
please.
Have you ever heard of the
He's
philosopher's
got like the
stone?
body of Turok
No, I haven't.
and the hair of
Making
Willie
the
Nelson.
philosopher's stone is the ultimate goal of alchemy.
Tomago.
It provides eternal youth. The two other stones were apparently
Give 'em the
created
egg roll.
accidentally.
Literally
No
and
details of
figuratively.
how they were made remain now.
Well, literally, I guess.
I see.
An egg roll,
I know
but
about
not
the
an
ebony
egg roll.
stone. But what kind of power does the crimson stone have?
I don't know the details. It turns the souls of vampires into power for its master. These two stones are the vampire's greatest treasures.
Wouldn't the crimson stone work for humans as well?
If all it gave you was power, that might be so.
What do you mean?
I've heard that it bears the curse of the vampires as well.
Oh, shit.
I see.
That sounds
Humanity
bad.
would be lost.
There are no greater treasures for those who become vampires.
And Walter has the ebony stone in his possession?
That seems to be the case. It was supposedly lost along with the Crimson Stone.
But if the ebony stone reappeared, then the crimson
May also
stone...
have resurfaced.
Huh?
I pray that it is not here.
Me too. Why am I over here awkwardly?
Welcome. What would you like?
Let's see, what do you got to buy? Moonlight Plate. Reduces damage from enemies by 20%. Fuck yeah.
Is this okay? Would you like anything else?
Sacrificial dolls are
Is that all? What
gone.
would you like today?
Let's see. Earth Plate. Dude. Wow, that's nice.
Is this fun? Would you like anything else? Is this okay? Would you like anything else? Is that all? What would you like?
Okay, let's see here. I want potions. Potions,
Is this
master.
fun? Would you like anything else?
Those. And give me...
Is this fun? Yes, certainly. Anything else?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Deep fried sushi. Sounds delectable. Anything deep fried instantly becomes like 20 points more delicious. Let's see. Moonlight Plat. Is Chill hungry? Chill might be hungry. Chill's allowed to be hungry, you know? Now, okay, how do I... That's how we do it. This is how we do it. I'm expecting some of that pot sticker soup that you're making in the mail, Faye. I know you live close enough to actually deliver it, but I would like you to mail it to me. Alright, we got a green orb. What all do we have? I think if you're going to introduce sushi to someone who's never had it, go very light on the wasabi, because that's what most people are turned off by who hate sushi. Really? I usually hear that it's like people who are just like, I just don't like the taste of fish. And they say it like that too. I just don't like the taste of fish. It's raw fish aversion in my experience. Wasabi can also be a very divisive flavor. Easily avoided. It's kind of like saying if you don't have ketchup on your French fries, you're not having French fries. You don't need it, but it's recommended. Okay, I don't want this one. I think I want to go over here. Is this the one? The Ghostly Theater? Well, if they don't like the taste of fish, then they probably will not like any kind of sushi. Plus, not all sushi is raw. Yeah, so it really is just a case of like, if they like fish, but they've never had sushi, what kind of sushi would you introduce them with? This is someone, theoretically, if it's somebody who just does not like the taste of fish, then clearly sushi is not going to be a good choice for them. However, if they do like fish, but they've never had sushi before, what do you offer them? Okay, what do we have as far as no. I had this meteor plate the whole time and I wasn't wearing it. I was wearing the stupid earth plate. Really? Am I dumb? Am I dumb, everyone? Tamago, cucumber, peppered steak, sashimi. Peppered steak might be a good way to ease into it. I think I need to go up there. Let's do that. Don't care about you guys. I already cleared this area. Later, bitches! Fuck out of my way. Keep on going. Tempura roll, that's what I was saying. Oh, the tempura roll is what you were thinking of. Gotcha. This way, and then a U-turn. Fried tempura rolls are probably the easiest way to try sushi and not have a completely acquired taste experience. Yeah, I think when anything is fried, fish or otherwise, it immediately makes it so much more palatable. So, while it's not technically a true experience of what sushi should taste like, I think it would be more important for people to get used to the other flavors of things like the rice and the veggies and the texture of like the seaweed wrap and everything, and then incorporate some sort of fish to it. But if something is fried, it's more of a texture and the fried taste of it, the oil taste of it, that gets people like really into the thing. Use that blue dragon key, baby. What is this? Tool bag increases the number of accessories you can equip. Really? Accessory number 3. Alright, alright. I'm about that. Now, where do I go? That door was locked. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get myself out of here. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this one yet. This is pretty cool, though. Having 3 accessories now. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need another drink. I will be right back. Listen, anyone who worries about what sushi should taste like, just need to expand their palate. Cuisine purists are the most insufferable human beings on planet Earth. Yeah, they can be pretty fucking over the top, can't they? Alright, I will be right back. just like people who complain about beans in chili because it's not real chili. No one cares. Fuck you. Yeah, I understand what they're talking about, it being a stew, but at the same time, I've always grown up as chili being like its own standalone dish, so it usually has kidney beans and navy beans or whatever in it, in addition to the traditional meat and sauce chili. If you open up a can of Hormel's chili, yes, it is just ground beef and chili sauce, but that is more of a condiment than it is a food. But when you add it to things with like vegetables or like macaroni noodles or something like that, while it becomes a stew technically, nobody refers to it as a stew. You would think of like beef broth and like chunks of carrot and shit like that as a stew. Whee! Okay, I am not going to do the garden just yet. I think what I'm going to do is the theater next. I'm not sure if there's just something that I'm missing with the garden, but it just doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be there yet. Like, I can't figure out how to actually progress. So let's do the ghostly theater. It's like when people talk about fruit and vegetables, most people would rather refer to cashews as nuts. It's not necessarily to go onto Wikipedia and research botanical classifications before talking about food. Words have usage, not intrinsic meanings. Yes, and technically words will have the words that you choose do definitely have a specific meaning, but there's intrinsic meaning and then there's colloquial meaning. Cashew is a nut, but like it's not a legume or whatever. I don't think cashews are... I don't remember what they're classified as, but it's technically not a nut, but it's close enough to nut that it is considered a nut. Cashews aren't a nut, quote. Can I go in here? I cannot. Now, why couldn't I progress here? Look at me spiking up over here. I'm a spiky boy. Cashews are seeds. Never knew. Fuck you, Play-Doh. Bananas are berries. God, I hate these classifications. I know about the whole tomatoes being a fruit, but I never heard of bananas being berries. That's wild. Ah! Can I break you? gotta be a way. Strawberries are not berries. Do I have some sort of move? Skill is Rising Shot, Energy Blast. Quick Step? Can I quick step through it? What the hell was that? I put up guard and it scares the skeleton heads? What? Okay. Okay. But you know we call strawberries berries and not bananas? Because fuck you, that's why. Uh-oh, I don't want the crystal. Fuck the crystal. Unless it's the dark crystal. I love me some Gelflings. Please, please, Gelfling, have mercy. I gotta say, I'm still taking both N64 Castlevanias over this one. Oh. Maybe Curse of Darkness. Maybe Curse of Darkness over this one. This feels closer to a God of War than it does a Castlevania. Visually, I like this one better. Mechanically, I think I like this one better. It feels more fluid, and I don't feel like I'm, well, moving an N64 character. But, like, story-wise and, like, I don't know, it feels very disjointed. Isn't the second N64 Castlevania just the first one, but finished? The second one is basically we didn't have enough storage on this one cartridge to put the full game on it. So we're gonna do another game that is like copy-paste biomes, but we're going to have a different character, different unlockables, and some slightly different areas you can explore, and different mechanics that you can do. So, yes and no. It's copy-paste in some ways, in other ways they changed it. Or they added stuff to it to where it felt different. But then again, I never played the second quest on the first game. Break this one. Thank you. I have a feeling I'm supposed to break them all. Thank you. What do I get? What do I get? Just no one attacking me? Okay, I guess that's a good prize. Go to hell, dog. This just screams bootleg DMC. It honestly does. Subbies at 790. Just saying. Oh. give me a second here. What's this? Not dropped. That's a spin wheel. There we go. How about that? Catch me outside. I find Lords of Shadow to be most God of War Castlevania. Oh, you're not wrong. That was very much a blatant, well, people sure do like Castlevania. Let's just do that. This does feel more like Devil May Cry. Well, no, I don't know. This also feels God of War-y. It's funny how much of an identity crisis this franchise had over the years, despite no one knowing they ever made another game after Symphony of the Night. How do you think a 3D Symphony of the Night would play out? You think that'd be good, or you think that would be bad? I'd be interested. Oh, it's been a minute since I saved. Holy shit, I just realized. Terrible, because Symphony of the Night is not designed to be 3D. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. It's like 2D things do not need to be made 3D. However, 2D things can work as 3D. Look at Super Mario 64. Ow. Thank you. Flawless execution. Flawless victory. Uh-oh. Gotta give Mr. Finn a bath. See ya. We'll see you later, Faye.
Goodbye.
It's good to see ya. Only reason Metroid 3D Symphony, a take on that exists in Castlevania Mirror of Fate. Is it a good take? What's it called? The only reason Metroid Prime worked as well as it did was pure random ass luck. The shit was lightning in a bottle, and no one has ever done that format justice since. Yeah, and as much as they try to replicate it, they just can't. They get elements of it right or improved upon, but like the overall experience is just impossible to replicate. What's over here? Are there 2 exits? Whoops. What does the axe look like with it? That's neat, but I like this. This is good, but I like this. Wow. Really enjoyed Mirror of Fate. Hold on. It's flawed for sure, but I've beaten it a few times, so I feel safe vouching for it. Mirror of Fate's the one on the 3DS, right? There. Door over here. What's down here? More money. Thank you. What about over here? Nothing? I like this door, it looks prettier. It was first released on 3DS. I'm pretty sure you can get it on most anything. I played it first on 3DS, and I got it again on Steam. You know, it's funny. It's the Steam games that I never actually go out of my way to play. Because it's the least convenient to me as a way to experience games, which is apparently just like the opposite of what real gamers like typically experience. It's like, oh, if it isn't on Steam, I'm just not going to play it. I'm very much if it isn't on PlayStation or a Nintendo console, I'm just not going to touch it. While I do have a nice PC to allow me to play stuff like that, it's downstairs and away from everything, and not everything plays nicely on the Steam Deck, so whenever I see something is on Steam, I'm like, oh, well. Just circled back around. Alright, I'm not bothering with that. Okay, down this way. Second floor, what haven't I explored? Never explored that way. Didn't explore that way. That could be very, very quick. Out of my way. Plus, the PC is right next to Cal's room, so even playing after he goes to bed is risky. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could play with, like, headphones in, but, like, just don't wanna. I'd rather play games like quietly upstairs than have to wear headphones to play a game downstairs. This is a dead end? Dead ass end? No. You need a white tiger key to open it. Alright. Let's go to the last save. Steam Deck bridges that gap for me. It gives me my Steam library when I don't feel like being at my PC. See, the thing is, some of the games that I want to play are not optimized for Steam Deck, and it's really annoying that it'll be something that's like, oh, it's only on Steam, but you can't actually experience it the way that it's supposed to be because it's not optimized for the Steam Deck. So I don't like that caveat. However, the one thing that annoys me the most about the Steam Deck is battery life. The Steam Deck just dies so damn quick in my experience. I don't know if you have a different experience there, Dan, but I just do not like the battery life of the Steam Deck. That being said, the Switch 2's battery life also sucks. I feel like I got more gameplay time out of the Switch 2 OLED, or the Switch OLED, but the Switch 2 just sucks the life out of the battery, and the Steam Deck does the same. That's one thing I've always wondered about because the Steam Deck is a handheld gaming PC, so how on earth do they keep it powered? How do you play Baldur's Gate 3 on battery? I've got an OLED model, it's an improved battery. I get a lot more life out of it, but I find it just depends on what I play. Indie games can go for hours, but the new Doom gets about 2 hours. Yeah. It's so difficult because it's like, yes, the convenience is there and it's great, but god damn it, like if I do want to play the new Doom and theoretically it wasn't on like anything like PS5 or whatever that I could just have readily available upstairs, it would be really annoying. Like I tried to play Elden Ring on my Steam Deck and got super bothered by it because I would be playing for an hour or so and I would already get the notification of low battery, and it's like I haven't even like fought a boss or anything yet. Like this is annoying as shit. But I do have a Gen 1 Steam Deck, so I'm sure that makes a difference. This is so dumb. Why does guarding... I guess that's just a way to get back up. Okay. The only reason the Switch can do it is by nerfing performance to the point that the games all feel like 2 gens behind what they should be. I had to launch Steam Deck before moving into the OLED. It makes a very notable difference. I've kind of been wondering if I should upgrade and that would change my experience. I'm sure it would. I just don't have the funds for it right now. And I also don't have the patience to, like, sell my old one online and then use that money to get the OLED right now. The time to have done it would have been Black Friday for sure. But, I just didn't. Oh no, it's an ogre dude. Oh, it's a second ogre dude. It's the Ogre Bros. Ah! How did I do the thing? Got 2. Neat. Is that seriously? Okay, if I do circle and then R1, it doesn't do it, but if I do R1 and then circle, it activates it. I feel so dumb. What's this? Event item, map 5, map of the ghostly theater. Let's take a look here. That's going into something. So far, it looks like well, looks like I need to go there. There's a lot to explore over there. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Why, it's a theater. Are there ghosts? Oh, ghosts! Come out, wherever you are. Well, this is gonna be important at some point, I'm sure, but clearly not now. I think this is a boss room. Let's go explore this other area. Oh good, they're back. I love that. Let's see. down this hallway, past the bolted door. But impossible things may happen that the world's never seen before. In Dexter's laboratory lives the smartest boy you've ever seen. But Dee Dee blows his experiments to smithereens. There is gloom and doom while things go boom in Dexter's lab. Ooh, high potion. High potion. There we go. Okay. Right, but how do I... Ah! I always want to play Steam games that are intended for mouse keyboard like Stardew. I tried to switch versions and navigating the menus without mouse was hell, so I quit so early. Yep, I have also wanted to play Stardew, and I have not wanted to play it on the Switch. I've got it on the Switch. I really don't want to play it on the Switch. But I feel like it's a very important indie game that you really have to experience, and I have not yet. Purely because I feel like it is inaccessible on a thing like the Switch. Okay, so I think what we do is go down around here. Yep. Oh god. And do this. Yeah, there we go. Get some money. Okay, this is not on the map. Where does this go? Is this a save room? No. It's the opposite of the save room. It's a fucking enemy gunk. It's actually kind of insane to me that the mouse keyboard hasn't been figured out for handheld or company gaming yet, so it's so much better than joystick in almost all cases. It's very true. The aroma earring, a wonderful scent, calms the mind and increases intelligence. Neato. I don't really care though. I don't play these games typically like I'm a magic user, so increasing intelligence, while good, doesn't actually really help me. Say. Oh, it's another one of these. Break that. Thank you. Break this. Thank you. Break that. Thank you. And break this. Thank you. Ancient Text 2. When the bell tolls thrice under the stage, the curtain will rise. When the bell tolls thrice under the stage. I didn't even realize there was an under stage. I guess the biggest problem is our brains are inverted with controllers. We want to control the mouse with our right hand, but on a controller we want the face buttons on the right. That could definitely be an issue with it. Because you usually think of, Okay, so in order to open this thing, let's go back in. Ow. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Okay. Get in there. Ow. Ow. That do it? Is that it? No, there's gotta be one more. Oh, there it is. Break him. Thank you. What's in here? It's gotta be an item. Heart max up! Good, not great. I was kind of hoping for an HP up, but whatever. Alright, break all these red cows now. You. This one. You. This one. Thank you. Break all the red cows. Ow. Oh, come on. And I do have to kill all of them. Fuck me. They're all dead. Is there money down here? Potion. Another way through. That's not on the map. What is this? A safe room? Nope. Dead doggos. Okay, 2 doors. Let's choose the path less traveled. Oh, that circles around to that area. What about over here? Is this a save room? Goes to another new area. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Do this hallway. This way. Skeletons. Choose a creepy monster to be. You don't get to be both. You don't get to be like a vampire zombie. Okay, there's got to be something over here. So it just terminates. Oh. Okay. Well, I do need another save room, so may as well fuck around in here. For a second. Honestly, I kind of miss having to manually save in games. Autosaves take out a lot of the venom of the bite. There are certain games where, like, you gotta have autosave, but other games where it's like, if you don't have autosave, it really makes you appreciate whenever you get to a save room. Kind of like Dark Souls, like, when you find that weird location for a bonfire when you're like, oh god, I don't want to go back to the beginning of Sen's Fortress. It feels good. It also feels like bullshit when you die, but it feels good. Okay, I'm not done exploring down here just yet. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. It's down over here. Hallway. And now we need to see what's in that, what's at the end of that hallway. I have a feeling it's going to lead us to that bell that we're supposed to ring 3 times. I like the Larian style autosaves, where the game autosaves for you only when you're outside of combat and about to enter an important area. Yeah, like, if it's very much a thing of, like, it's going to be super discouraging if you die in this super important fight, and send you back literally hours, it's appreciated. But also just, like, the Final Fantasy version of just, like, having a save point outside of a boss room or something like that. It's kind of nice. It also really lets you know that something big is about to happen, and you should prepare your party and everything accordingly. Okay, who else is here? Everything is dead. This is good. Is there something that I'm missing in here? I never liked save rooms, honestly. I much prefer having the ability to name my saves and have branching saves if I want them. I have a whole naming system that I use. never actually made my saves. There's a weird sound in here. It really feels like there should be something I need to do in here. It's just a waste of time. Alright, I gotta let the little girl in. Hold on. Cal is currently scrolling through chat. Be warned. In the case of accidental ban, we will unban. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to go up to the second floor. Come here, little girl. Good girl. Oh, Cal is scrolling. I was gonna say something, but maybe not. Hi! How are you, Keyshawn?
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing, my dude? Welcome back to Lamenting Some Innocence. We're about to go up to the second floor of the Ghostly Theater. Doing fine, just bored and remember to join. Cal tried to sign me up for Apple News. He wants you to be informed, Mama. Ryder says that the app is like, welcome back, we missed you! Oh, you get 3 months free! No, 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 don't click out, no! Ah! Ooh, mana prison. Y'all are freakishly strong for people who are hanged by the neck. Coin of happiness from the Hanged Man. Glad he had that on his person when he died. You guys just come back, or did I just miss you? I think they just keep reappearing. Okay. I don't need to keep doing this. Tyler! What's up?
Dor.
How did the ladder get added to Ratter Tatter? YouTube decided to fuck up things and changed everybody's name. Do people actually use Apple News? No, I know, but like they took away like the nickname for whatever reason and then gave the name that you signed up with. So I don't know why they did that. That's a low bar. Hell, even Google does that with Android. You gotta disable it, and they know nobody wants to see the news on their phone. But enough idiots engage with it by accident that they can sell ads. We can't go into details on that. Too hot for TV. How are things, Tyler? How have you been doing? It has been a minute. I hope all is well. Ah! Oh, fuck. Okay. I was hoping to finish up the Christmas lights today. I had to order another line of the Govee lights that we have in our backyard so that I could finish up the ones that were stringing along the fence line. But even though it said it was out for delivery at 10 a.m., it didn't actually get here until after I started streaming. Been working non-stop, proctoring exams since Sunday. Got a 10-hour split shift tomorrow. It finally finishes Friday night. Dude, nice. So you don't have to proctor exams anymore? Holy shit, that must feel amazing. Exam proctoring is not a fun time. Have you caught anyone? And if you have, what did you have to do? You just take their exams or what? Well, for this semester at least. How much longer do you have with your, you're going for a PhD, right? Not a master's, PhD program. How much longer do you have? It's gotta be finishing up soon. The Black Turtle Key. Okay. Is that seriously all I do up here? What the fuck? Really? Now I gotta go all the way back over there to get up to the second floor? That sucks. Alright, let's do it. Woo! Get out of my way, Hanged Man. You too, Hanged Man. Also you, Hanged Man. Alright, well, we got the key. We may as well save. I'll be silent for a while, BRB. No, be loud, Keyshawn. Be loud and proud. Yes, I caught several folks. Caught someone using ChatGPT in October. This final exam period, I haven't personally caught anyone, but there was a phone caught the other night. Damn. Wait, how are people using ChatGPT on an exam? Like, it's not just like a written thing, it's on computer? What a time we live in. I think Ratter got out of academia at the right time, because I'm sure ChatGPT... Yeah, she says I would not want to have to, catch or teach? Catch and teach generative AI in a Photoshop class. I would also feel really bad, not only about like having to submit all of my students' work through an AI catching program or whatever, but also finding out that students that I thought was doing really well ended up cheating by using ChatGPT to write whatever paper they were working on. Like, finding that out would be so sad. It was a computer exam, yeah. Gen AI, quote-unquote, art. You know, it's funny because so many companies are requiring their product support teams to use ChatGPT now. And when I got a message from a third-party vendor, I recognized the writing style immediately. And this has shades of, and now it's not a one-to-one, but it has shades of when teachers told us that you're not going to have a calculator on you at all times, kind of shit. What's in here? Holy water. Wait, what does holy water look like with this? Cross is goated. Okay, let's try that haunted theater one more time. Maybe there was a bell to ring and I didn't see. Ow. Out of my way, Skellyman. Ah! I've been calling that little stuffed animal dog that he got at Alice's party, Little Dog. Go find your little dog. Yep, and the thing is, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket at all time. Totally misses the point of why people should learn to do math themselves and not always rely on a calculator. Yeah, and also, like, another point that nobody realizes is, like, if you got a calculator, you have to know how to use the calculator correctly to, like, figure out the math problem that you're doing. You know? I don't know. But also, it's really asinine for teachers to just be like, well, you're not going to have a calculator all the time, but now we're going to teach you how to do math with a calculator so things go quickly. It's just like, okay. I don't know what point you're trying to teach here. Okay, so there's clearly got to be a way down underneath this stage. So I don't have any bells to ring. I'm gonna have to teach my tutoring clients how to use scientific calculators. Oh, that's sad. We would never treat our pets this way. We would never strap our dog to a skateboard and wheel it around, and it never has to use its legs to run. What a very cruel idea with that one. Oh god, I have to go such a far way. Okay, let's go. May as well start. Ah! Not complain. this hallway. Then we should be in the dinosaur head room. And we're gonna cut out the middleman. Jump down here. Boom. And we're up here now. And we're gonna go around this area. Here, straight across. Later, ghost bitches. And now we go straight down the hallway. Straight across again. Oh, it's a marker stone. I haven't used a single marker stone in this whole game. I don't know what good marker stones would actually do when I can just look at a map and be like, well, I haven't been in that room yet. I guess I'll just head that way. Gotta break the stupid cow skulls. You. All right. I feel like there are certain hallmarks of being human that technology is being used to circumvent. We need hard problems to solve as much as we need food and shelter. We just need to use our brains from time to time, not overly rely on technology to do everything for us. At least when it comes to something like a calculator, you have to know how to use the device and manually put in the information and how to utilize the information once you get it. But people are just kind of like using AI as just like a, well, ChatGPT says I need to do this, so I guess I'm going to do that. It's also kind of like how social media functions too, where it's like, well, I saw on TikTok we need to do this. Who told you that on TikTok? Just some influencer I follow. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's do what the influencer told you to do. Hear about the gambling service now that lets people gamble on their bills? No. What's that about? What? So you can either like get less or a bill completely paid off, or you have to pay more? I don't know, let's see what space has to say. Okay, was that key that I got the thing that opens this? Oh, white tiger key. What did I get? Like a blue turtle key or some shit? Here. Down the hallway. Yeah, so you pay your bills through the service, and then choose to basically have coin flip. Either the bill gets doubled, or they pay the balance for you. Oh my god. That's the worst. My water bill is $100. It could be $0 or it could be $200. And I don't really have $200 to pay for a water bill right now, but having $100 in my bank account would really help me out too. So let's flip a coin. There's too much gambling in things that shouldn't require, or that shouldn't allow gambling these days. So something that, speaking of, something that really bothers me is like that is gacha games, and the Game Award Players' Choice votes have gone out, and 2 out of the 5 finalists after 3 rounds of voting ended up being 2 gacha games, one of which is Genshin Impact, which is like, how is that still relevant in 2025? That was a game that came out in like 2020. But like, I really resent that 2 gacha games might be the player's choice when 2 of the, okay, I can't remember what the 5th game is, I don't recognize it, but the other games are Expedition 33, which is a very good indie game, Hollow Knight Silksong, which is another great indie game, Dispatch, which is, if you like Telltale games, a very good one of those, and then, what's it called? Genshin Impact, or the other one. And the fact that it's so close is upsetting. We made it. What's in here? Health? Curtain time bell, the bell that denotes the start of a play. Alright, well, we know where to use this. Ring it 3 times and we get ghosties. Alright. I wonder how close we are to beating this area. Well, we all know why Genshin Impact is so popular, and due to the fact we've known about the human race for so long, so we've been around to tell the tale. Alright, so I wonder if... Shit. I wonder if that area is just like the final boss. It's gotta be. Shit. At least this isn't taking away my health. God. .3D platforming can be great, but only if you can adjust the camera to get depth. Otherwise, it is a lesson of trial and error and patience. How was that perfect timing? Like, nothing of the sort. Alright, everybody's dead. Hooray! We've murdered everybody. I don't know if I've ever played a 3D platformer that was great because of, rather than spite of, the 3D platforming. I don't know, like, Mario 64 was pretty good. However, it did have its flaws, for sure. So it wasn't great, but it was pretty good. Alright, we'll take one more break, and I will be back and finish this out at 8:30. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Let's go! Mario 64 was good because it was a good game, good enough that we put up with the controls. I guess classic Tomb Raider had some good platforming controls once you figured out the grid system and pretty much always knew exactly whether you could make a jump and where you would land. I guess I will find that out for myself whenever we actually play Tomb Raider. I missed a fucking door. But I can always get it on the way back. I don't believe there was anything I could do in that room. Alright, what's this room about? Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this guy, knowing where I'm going now. Because I want to actually see what's in that room that I just missed. Back this way. Down here. Here. This way. Now we're gonna go into... Oh. I wonder... Aha. See it now. Shit. Oh, fuck. At least it's not taking away my health. Got to be continuing straight forward. No. Or is that just a shortcut? I don't know if Pro Skater counts as platforming, but they're, soundtrack slaps. Sure does, dude. Also, welcome.
Hi, doggy.
No, Pro Skater platform counts as platforming, but those games always had great controls up to tuning out Pro Skater 4. After that, they forgot how to make them. Yeah, once they started doing underground and getting off of your board and stuff, it felt different. Ah, fuck. While it was kind of nice to be able to, like, caveman into, you know, a jump or, like, a ramp or something, acid drop and all that, it was neat, but it didn't have the same, it It didn't feel like it controlled the same, even though if you never got off your board, it did, technically. That is the most random username I have ever seen. Whew, we made it. Alright, what's in here? Brizigamen. Increases the usage time of relics. Really? I think I want that more than I want the stupid... Oh, what's that? Increases luck, increases intelligence, prolongs relics. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Okay. So, we have gotten this. And I'm lazy. So have we explored... We've only explored 77.9? What? What are we missing? Switch floors. 77.9. Oh, you know what? I think whenever we open up that tiger door or whatever, it's going to be more. Alright. Wouldn't it be funny if there were 8,261 of that name and they had to choose 8,262? That'd be silly. Alright. Let's go raise a curtain and fight some ghosts, huh? Oh my god, what? That's the sound I was hearing. Oh. It won't let me jump past it. Interesting choice. Well, duly noted for the next time. I need to go through here. Shit. Ugh, I need to get to an area where I don't have a bunch of things to fight. Fuck. I need to get to an area where I don't need to do shit. I need to change this back to where we're not in slow motion. You know what? This will actually kill two stones with one stone. Ha ha ha, because I can't remember! And that's fine. Because we can just do this really quick. And it'll get us... Yeah, kill two stones with one stone. Whoa! You see Trinket? Trinket.
In an era long past, as monarchies weaken, local feudal lords grew in power. The first knights simply protected their lord.
I had him as just white, but okay.
Remember you had changed these back here and were like, this is white, and I was like, that's purple. And then you had to like play with the color to get it to actually white. When you very first were showing them to me.
Bye, little boy. Baby microphone. All right, there we go. Let's see what's over here first. Dude, really? I missed that the last time? Wow. Alright, in we go. And now... Alright. Is that... and then... Or do I have to do it from here? Oh, okay.
Sarah?
Sarah?
Leon, you came to save me.
Oh my god, that face.
Goodness. I'm so glad you're not hurt.
I can't believe you're safe.
Let's get out of here first.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sarah, you bitch.
Who are you?
Oh my. Too bad. And I thought this would work so well.
Oh shit.
I was careless. It was obvious that it wouldn't be so easy.
I was going
She's
to
so
let you
hot.
die without any
Ugh.
suffering because I liked the way you looked.
Well, that's just too bad.
But I've changed my mind. Your face warped in pain. Just the thought thrills me. Oh, this will be lovely.
Alright, I'm fighting a succubus now.
No trick! No trick!
No drip.
Now come out! No trick! No trick!
No drip. No drip.
No trick!
Kind of gooner shit.
Dead so
For
soon.
real though. Why is the succubus a thing that we fight in a theater? What a weird, weird choice. No drip. No drip. No, I know what she's saying, but it sounds like no drip. Like she's telling me I'm not stylish. Try this again. Gotta get me this HP up. That was close. Let's go. Bro, I was over here scrolling shorts and I tabbed back over. Miley Cyrus is over here twerking like, what the fuck? No, rip.
No trick. Yeah. Come in. Oh.
That's
Yeah. Yeah. No trick. Yeah. No trick. No trick. No trick. Go. No trick. Yeah. No trick. Yeah. Go. No trick. No trick. No trick. No trick.
fucking dead.
If I had known this would happen, I would have fought you in the guise of your loved one. Then, like that old man, you would have...
Old man? You're talking about Ronaldo. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That old man... his own daughter...
Oh no, She turned into rose petals. Ah! Now we get a yellow ball. That's pretty sick. I like that. No drip. No drip. Alright, time for more cutscene with Willie Nelson Beard.
Ah, you did well to come back.
Ronaldo, please tell me
What is it?
about your daughter.
I don't know what you've heard, but you don't need to know anymore.
Ronaldo,
I
you've
need to
helped
know
me
it
so
all.
much. The least I can do for you is listen to your story and support you in your suffering.
Needless meddling. Very well.
It's funny how the male
I'll tell
archetype
you.
for a devil manipulation.
It was 5 years ago.
charming, suave, mysterious, and then the
Cold
female
night.
archetype is just.
The full moon.
She has a lot of sex,
I
probably.
returned home from picking herbs necessary for the secret arts.
She looks sexy and probably has a lot of
Greeted me.
sex.
Was a sea of steaming blood. And at the center of it were the bodies of my wife and son. I could not believe my eyes. My daughter was there, laughing,
Lorfing.
blood dripping from her mouth.
She was turned into a vampire?
That's right. By Walter.
Dramatic
My
sting.
daughter went out a window without even looking at me. When I recovered, I built the whip with alchemy. Then, I searched for her.
I see. I've heard
Why
enough.
is one of his hands or one of his gloves fingerless and the other one has fingers?
So this is what you
Stupid.
meant when you said you owed him.
I challenged Walter, but nothing came of it. That's why I live here and help those who wish to fight him.
I never would have guessed.
Forget everything I just said. Think only of yourself
That's
now.
his whipping hand.
He's not an opponent you can beat while
He
distracted.
needs to have the textile
No.
fingering of
You're
the
wrong.
whipped and
What do you mean?
fully whip. Good.
The force of your grief
Whatever.
can only make me stronger. Thank you. I am grateful.
Do as you
This
will.
is such a nothing story beat. I don't fucking care about this dude. Now, if he turns out to be Dracula, that'll be something interesting.
Welcome. What would you like?
Okay, need more of these.
Is this fine? Yes, certainly.
Need more of
Is this okay? Would you like anything else? Is this? Yes, certainly.
More
Is that
of
all?
those.
What would you like
And then
today?
we can sell.
Is this okay? Would you like anything? Is this? Yes, certainly.
Those. I don't
Is
need
this
the
fine?
earth
Would you like
plate.
anything
I
else?
don't need the
Is this
meteor
okay?
plate.
Certainly. Anything else? What would you like today? Is this? Yes, certainly.
Oh, he brings it back so I can buy them. Neat. Real talk, no one has ever cared about the story of Castlevania as Dracula versus guy with whip. That's all anyone really needs to know. Like, honestly, though.
Anything else? Come back soon.
It is a fun, dewy kind of game. It is not a fun, I play this game for the narrative kind of experience. Okay. I think that's the longest storybook that he has that I'll actually pay attention through. We could read him Corduroy, but he doesn't want to pay attention past like the first 4 pages. Redder is reading Cal a Christmas storybook that we have that's more than just like 5 words on a page. And he'll actually sit down and listen to it all. I'm hoping he's getting to the age where we can start reading things like Dr. Seuss or whatever that's like more involved and interesting from an adult standpoint. But I don't know that he is. I think he's getting close to that age though. Okay, so I have a key. I need to make it over there, but is there another spot? I don't think there is. Alright, onward. Did I dream this? Can you look this up really quick? Or did they announce that they are working on a new Turok game? I don't know what made me just think of that out of the blue. But are they making another Turok game? I played Turok 1 all the way through. I played some of 2 and a very small amount of 3, but are they making a new one? And speaking of bringing games from the 90s back, we, Radder and I actually had dinner with a group of people from her work, and one of the significant others of the people that was at the dinner worked on Marathon, the new one. And when I think of Marathon, all I can think of is that was a game that my dad played religiously back in the day. And I really don't think of it as like a multiplayer shooter thing. Like, I think of it as predating Halo predating Halo kind of game. And Turok is another one of those games where it's like, god damn, this is such a relic of the N64 that I can't think of it as anything but a game on the N64. Turok Origins is set to release in 2026. Do we know what kind of game it is? Is it going to be a single-player FPS, or is it going to be, we're just going to make a multiplayer whatever thing? Oh, this long trek back. I've explored so much of this area, but I have to... I really hope that the key that I picked up in the Ghost Archives is going to let me in this final area here. I don't understand why the lady swallowed a horse for the pain. That makes no sense. Redder is reading Cal, the lady who swallowed a fly book. And I've got questions and I've got notes. Space, do me a real quick Google search. God, you're like my own, like, Jesus Christ. You're like my Alexa. I'm sorry. I don't mean to treat you like this, but I know you're like the one that's always listening in the chat and readily available to do a search. Can you do a search and find out why Cal's book refers to a chicken as a chook? I don't know, but it sounds vaguely like a racial slur, and I don't know why. I mean, I know something that would get you canceled on YouTube that rhymes with that, but I don't think I don't know why they would go with that term. Mod's job is never done. It looks like it's going to take inspiration from Monster Hunter and will be solo or co-op. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I haven't been following it very much. And by very much, I mean at all. But, I would be... Honestly, I need to give the Turok games a try as adult Mike. Because, Kid Mike had to use a lot of cheat codes and stuff in order to beat it. And I think it'd be very interesting to try those games, including the ones that was like the one that was on the GameCube, to see what they were actually like. I'm gonna beat Metroid Prime 4, which is probably going to be in the next couple of days. And then I'm going to complete Mario Galaxy 2 for the first time ever. And then I might just dip my toe into Turok and see what that's about. Chook is from Australia and means chicken, but can also refer specifically to a cooked chicken or chicken dressed for cooking. Okay, so chook is an Australian term. Interesting, I would have not guessed. Thank you for looking that up. I appreciate it. I know that you are a busy man and you've got things to do, but we appreciate having you around on this channel, my guy. Also, considering that most of our views that we get on these things are from VODs, these may as well be like long plays if it wasn't for you and Keyshawn being in the chat every time we play these games. We have so many people that clearly watch it, because like somebody is currently giving Radder advice on Dark Souls right now in like comments on the YouTube comment section, but nobody actually shows up for the live streams. Honestly, y'all give me a break to socialize, believe it or not. Software devs don't really get that much. I believe it. I mean, I guess I'm not doing it right. I really feel like the profession that I went into is not the right one for me, because I feel like healthcare in general is meant to be a thing that's like you're social and you like to build social whatevers. And I'm just over here like, I want to come in, do my job, go home. I don't want to actually like socialize after work and all that. Maybe I should have been a software dev. Laughing at me, you're mean. Okay, so the thing keeping me from getting in there is activating all of the thingy-duper. I've never socialized with coworkers after hours, just as a rule of thumb. Yeah, me too. I don't like the idea of going to places with coworkers, especially when like alcohol is served. I don't trust it. 'Cause while we're off the clock, and I know that we are off the clock, I still don't trust for people to be like, well, you said the thing whenever you were drunk from several martinis. I'm not going to hold it against you at work or bring it up to other people at work or whatever. So I don't really socialize with people at work, no matter what. If I have to spend 8 hours with you a day, I very likely want nothing else to do with you. Yeah, another thing about it that bothers me is, like, when I see you more than my own damn family, like, I don't want to continue spending time with you. Every once in a blue moon, I guess, is fine, but, like, quite honestly, if you're like, oh, we're all going out to the bar after work, you want to come? And it's like, fuck no. I want to go home and unwind. I don't want to see more of you people. This is why I ended up profession where I get paid to build things. I really feel like something that I should have gone into is computers. I really don't feel like healthcare is for me. I don't know. Like, I've been having a real identity crisis as far as like career goes lately. Yesterday I had a 3rd out of 3 interview with a hospital, and I've been really trying to come to terms with what I actually want with my career. And I think what I want doesn't really align with how my profession is going as of late. What I would like is a career that is consistent. I work in a field where I feel like my work is appreciated. I am not expected to be as smart or smarter than the doctors. I am very good at what I do, and I can get everything done that the doctor requests, and I can tell when things are not correct or whatever. But I don't want to feel obligated to be like more of a clinician than the doctor, and I find it really difficult. I don't know. This is the thing that really bothers me, is like, I know the importance of keeping up on all the learning and continuing education and everything, but at the end of the day, like, I have trouble doing that because I'm like, what's the actual point? And the actual point really only ever feels like getting a new job, but pharmacists are not even recognized as like a mid-level practitioner, so we can't even prescribe things, but we're asked to be smarter than like the cardiologist, more well-versed on antibiotics than the infectious disease specialist, and like it feels like, but why? What I value the most is family and my hobbies, and I don't want to live to work. And it feels like that's the direction that pharmacy is going, and I feel like I'm getting left in the dust in my profession because I'm not actively, like, always actively seeking the next way to evolve my career. I don't want to climb a corporate ladder. I don't want to be the head of anything. But it feels like if you don't have those aspirations, then everyone's going to, like, piss on you and be like, well, we don't want you in our pharmacy. And it's really been bothering me lately because it's like, well, do I need to just force myself to do it? But I don't want to force myself to do a thing that I don't want to do, but at the same time I want to be able to support family. And it's so... I'm just having like such a career crisis. Well, if you ever want to learn code,
Welcome.
drop in my DM.
I haven't
If you
had
want to
any
put in the hard
visitors in a
work, I'll
while.
get you up to speed in no time. Appreciate that, dude.
With that body, you'll make an excellent statue.
All those stone statues were...
A wonderful sight, weren't they? Don't worry, you'll be joining them soon enough.
Are you the legendary monster that turns people to stone?
Monster? What insolence! I'll grind you to dust!
Alright. That didn't really answer my question, but let's give it a try. Also, Medusa should have instantaneously turned me to dust.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought.
No! I healed, though!
Leon! Leon!
Medusa is one of the monsters in the games that, kind of like zombies. You should die on first contact with one, but, that would be a little unfair. Alright. I think we can kill Medusa and then call it a night. So we're super close to finishing this up. Okay. Let's try this again. Whoa.
Just an icon. Just an icon. Just an icon.
Oh, come on, Medusa. Where'd you go? Take my crosses! Oh, we got this in the bag. There we go. Fuck you, Medusa.
That whip is...
It's Ronaldo's whip. Apparently, it's effective even on legendary monsters.
I'm gonna be sassy even in your last moments.
Complete form?
Complete form?
Still, it's no match for my master.
Oh, it'll be a match for your master. Don't worry. Do 78.8. Alright, we should get one more cutscene with Mumbly Joe.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. God, he's doing such an anime protagonist, like mannerisms, talking with his hand, and keeping his head down, and
no, that isn't it. I heard something about it gaining its complete form.
Oh, that. That's true. The whip is not yet complete.
But it has become more powerful than before.
That is because of you. I hate to say it, but it seems it fits you better than me.
Is there a way to complete it?
It's better for you not to think about that. It's impossible by any normal means.
But...
Do not think about it. There are other things you must take care of right now.
Yeah, well, it might be
All right.
easier if the whip is in its complete form, so just saying. Just tell me, bitch.
Welcome. What would you like? Is this
Okay,
certainly?
get that.
Is this okay? Certainly. Is this? Would you like anything else? Would you like it? Is that all? What would you like today?
What do I have to sell?
Is this okay?
Zircon.
Would you like anything? Would you like anything else?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Something. Is that? Come back soon.
Thank you. Alright. I've got so many relics that I haven't found yet. Also, let's see what purple orb. Nope, gonna keep yellow orb. What happens when we come back now that we've completed all 5 of those areas? Wow. Does this bring us to a new area? Dramatic entrance can only be Dracula or death.
Welcome to my castle.
Oh my god,
Pleased
Dracula
to meet
is a
you.
redhead.
I am the master of the castle, Walter Bernhard.
Oh, okay.
Give back Sarah!
Give back
Do
Sarah!
not rush. Your lady is here.
Oh my god!
Sarah! Why? Why won't
Her
she
arms
answer?
bound up like sausages.
It seems the lady is tired. It seems you are too. Rest a while.
What?
Well, that whip is Ronaldo's, is it?
It can't be. My attack doesn't work.
I
Massacre!
see. It's just as that knight said. Very well. You've made it this far. I'll return her as a reward.
Sarah!
Alright, we got her. Let's
I'll
go
be in
home.
the throne room on the highest floor. I look forward to you making it there alive.
Oh, is Sarah gonna talk? Sarah's very uncanny and creepy.
Leon, is that you?
You're Thank goodness. A friend is waiting.
She really feels like a robot wearing human skin.
Sarah, this way.
Oh no! Things are happening to Sarah again. And she's dead.
Sarah,
well,
what's the matter?
time to go
What's
home.
all this racket?
Ronaldo, Sarah suddenly...
Oh no. You go on inside.
But...
There's nothing you can do. Wait quietly inside.
Get the fuck out of here!
All right. Please. Take care of Sarah.
She just got fucked up by Dracula lightning. I'll see what I can do. Sarah's
How
dead.
is Sarah doing?
Can I sell you anything?
She's sleeping in the back.
What in the world happened?
The barrier around this house. It responded.
What are you saying?
She's a Darkula.
That's not possible.
There's no use hiding it. So I'll tell you plainly. That girl has been tainted by the vampire.
Boom, boom, boom.
You're lying. That can't be.
Why would I lie to you? You must accept the truth.
Please. Tell me you're lying.
She is not a vampire yet, to be precise. She won't even be aware of it. But as time passes, she will gradually lose her humanity. Like my daughter.
What the hell is even that?
Is there anything I can do?
The only thing would be to defeat Walter immediately.
A stupid name for Dracula. Walter.
Tell me. Is this whip effective against him?
Why do you ask?
I tried to strike him with it, but it didn't seem to work.
It is as I thought then. It didn't even work for you.
Isn't there another way?
Well, there is.
Please, tell me there's another way.
Tell me. I'll do anything.
I'll
Now
suck
let
your
me ask you
dick.
this. Can you kill that girl?
What are you saying?
If you make the whip complete, you can destroy him. But in order to do that, you need a tainted soul. One that trusts you. And one that you can trust.
I abandoned everything in order to save Sarah. I could never do such a thing.
I'll do it.
Even knowing
Sarah
she's not
seems like
human,
such a
it's
Mary
difficult
Sue.
thing to
I'll do it.
I'm not surprised.
Is she really? Is Sarah really?
There's no doubt about it. I confirmed the bite mark. The fact that the barrier responded is proof above all else.
Sarah!
Did she overhear us just now?
Oh God, no! You've got to kill her quickly.
Sarah!
Please, stay away.
Sarah, calm down. Did you hear us talking? It's okay. Please, trust me. I will save you. I will. You'll see.
I appreciate how you feel, but I have no time left.
No time?
I can feel
If she's
it.
already tainted with
My heartbeat
Dracula's
is
bullshit,
weakening,
then
and my
would
blood is
committing
growing
suicide
cold.
actually do
I
anything?
can feel myself changing into something inhuman. If my soul can save others, then I won't die in vain. I do not want anyone else to suffer my fate.
Why?
Kill her. Kill her now!
Please, if you still love me, please.
We've only known about her this stream. We have no attachment.
You dishonor yourself, Leon. How do you think Sarah feels?
I know I do know, but...
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Leon,
Strike him
all that
down.
is needed now is your resolve.
Leon, I will be with you.
Oh, please give me a yes-no choice right now. Hi. What?
What must I do? So,
Hi.
you've decided.
Killer. Killer!
You must enter into a blood
You must do it, Leon.
with Sarah's soul. Focus your spirit on Sarah. All becomes one in infinity.
Yes,
the
do it.
tainted soul joins his.
Oh, yes.
Undesired and cursed soul.
Uh-oh.
His blood accepts your hatred for the power to slay your kind. Now, use the whip against Sarah.
I swear to you, no more will suffer your fate!
Fuck you!
Thank you, Leon.
This is her on the way down.
Sarah.
I fucking love that. Sarah! Thank you, Leon. Oh, that's a good yell. Right up there with, I wanted to fill your dark soul with light.
That was one of the forbidden secrets described in the book belonging to Matthias's family.
I don't fucking care. I
Well,
just
that
killed
whip
my
has become the bane
girlfriend
of the
with my
children of
whip.
the night.
Would you just make it special
Yes,
now?
I can tell. The power of hatred and destruction that the whip has against vampires.
Harder, Leon.
I'm sorry, Leon.
It couldn't be helped. It is no one's fault. It was what Sarah wanted.
You could have tainted another soul or
Are
something.
you going already?
Yes. I must keep the promise I made to Sarah.
I see.
I see.
Come back again anytime.
Okay.
I can be of some
When I
help
find
to you.
more loved ones to kill, I'll come back. Okay, so now what do I do?
Welcome. What would you like? Anything else?
It must be tough, but...
Oh,
hang
shut
in
up.
there.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, now it's tainted with the blood of my loved one. The vampire killer. Neato. How much did that say I Search ratio 79%. So, like, I've got, like, absolutely no relics. I think I've got, like, all of those things. I don't have all of the skill moves. I clearly have more stuff that I'm supposed to be able to equip. Okay. On the encyclopedia. Missing a fair amount. But it looks like I have, like, maybe over half of these things. Anyways. That is going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. We went a little bit longer, but who could blame us for wanting to watch those beautiful cutscenes? 70% of the way through the game and 70% of the way it to 1K subs. God, years and years, and we'll finally be to 1,000 subs. That's crazy. Thank you all for joining in. Join us again next week. Radder will be finishing up Sen's Fortress. And I might be finishing up Lament of Innocence and moving on. Whoa! A Toko sighting at the very end? I mean, a Ninja Rufio sighting? But anyways, join us again next Wednesday, more Dark Souls, and Thursday, finishing up Lament of Innocence. So until next time, like we always say, night, and maybe I just need to get all the balls in, and I can do so by farting. Beautiful way to end a stream. Thank you, Radder. Alright. Y'all have a good night.